generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday in gym burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Eddie Hall, known as the Beast. 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Eddie Hall, the Beast. And he's straight from the tune of Newcastle, UK. And of course, he is the world's strongest man.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That counter punch caught him clean. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Swing and a miss with the hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. A straight right just misses. Hook misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Hold that thought! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pot until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The straight right just misses. They drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that round. There's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. punch, counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That jab misses. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat, and the world's strongest man is staggered. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round.
Just get your breath back.
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock some...
Hold on a second, John. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Going to punch himself out, though. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch. Pretty lopsided decision. Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet.
This bout.
So much hype surround. Here we go for round 1. A straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. Hook misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Okay, now we're switching off.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that...
Down goes Fury! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop, you can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like ticket.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm back to give it all. Back to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way.